1 Corinthians 13:7 is the, 1 Corinthians 13 is the love chapter. And 1 Corinthians 13:7 says that love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Well, why is that important? Revelation 12:10 says that Satan is the accuser of the brethren, and he accuses us before God day and night. That's what Revelation 12:10 says. That Satan accuses us before God. Ephesians 4:27 is where it says, be angry but don't sin. Don't let the sun go down on your wrath. Don't give a foothold to diabolos. That word means slanderer. If we go to bed on anger, then the devil comes and slanders our spouse or slanders someone else to us that we're angry at. The devil is described as an accuser and a slanderer. And you have to understand, every time, I call the devil the hurt whisperer, because every time you're hurt or offended, he whispers into your spirit slanderous, accusing remarks to offend you toward your spouse because he hates marriage. Marriage is the first institution that God ever created. Now listen to what I'm saying. Marriage is the first institution in the Bible that God ever created. It preceded the church, it preceded the state, it preceded financial institutions, educational institutions. It is the first institution that God ever created. He created it in Genesis chapter 2, at the very beginning of the Bible. Genesis chapter 3, Satan didn't attack Adam, Satan didn't attack Eve, he attacked marriage. Adam existed before Eve did. Adam and all the animals existed before Eve was created. He never attacked Adam until he was married. And when Adam was married, he came to attack their marriage because he understood as long as they were unified in marriage, they could do anything God wanted them to do. Marriage is the image of God. This is the mystery that Paul talks about in Ephesians 5. And whether you understand this or not, every time a couple stands and gets married, there is a target put on them by the devil to destroy their marriage. Now, the good news is, greater is he that is in us than he is in the world. And we